I don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning.
I always have this issue like where one side of my head is like a million times larger than the other. Like, what is this on this side? Anyways, good morning, people of America and YouTube. Hey. So it is 7 something or other. 7:12. I have class at 7:30. And yeah, this is the first time I've taken you guys to school with me. Later I have only one class today, which is super chill, but I also have a lot of work to do like for my other classes, so I guess that's the takeaway. Yeah, I look really white today, and like I didn't do anything different, so I don't know what's popping with that. Yeah, so happy Wednesday, y'all. After class I am going to meet with Rocio because she is, sorry, there's like so many, I don't understand, like there's like people running, like I don't know why they're running. It's not like they're running from something, they're like running as like for something, like they're like doing cross country, not, but they don't even, anyways, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, so I am on my way, about to be on my way to class, and then I'm gonna go with Rocio because she's taking her driving test, her behind the wheel. She's been driving illegal since we graduated high school. She's never gotten her license. She's got her permit, and then she passed this last time. She failed her behind the wheel this last time that she took her test. So yeah, I don't know why I look so white. Like, do you guys know why I look so white? I didn't like put any setting powder or nothing. Like, this is just my face. Really, like I didn't put the same thing I do every freaking morning, but look at those lips, they look extra matte. All right, well, okay, I'm about to be late because I walk really slow, so I really don't know why I wanted my hair back. Maybe I do this side behind my face and then this one, it's not as like pronounced, right? I don't know. Okay, well, ciao, about to be on my way to class. I would give you a tour of the parking garage, but clearly there's like no one here at 7:30. So, peace out, going to class. So I'm on my way to, ooh, I almost died. On my way to Rocio's house, because we're gonna take one car when we go to the, whatchamacallit? My camera here. I'm like, never. Let me just put my camera here, bro. Okay. Ooh, I can do angles with it. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna meet at, yeah, I don't know. And then that'll be fun. So hopefully my best friend passes her test, cause I mean, she's been driving for like super long. It's just been illegal. So, oh, this little guard needs to let me go. I'm so hungry. I brought snacks in class. Oh, speaking of class, I'm actually pretty freaking irritated. So I was like under the impression, well, I knew that we were gonna get a study guide for my class, and like sometimes it's really hard with like a professor you've never taken before to gauge like what exactly like their testing style. So it's something that you have to like learn with every professor. It's not like something that you can automatically just be used to. So, you know, I'm thinking we're gonna get like this study guide, and why isn't he letting us go? Like, I don't understand. Sorry, my chewing's out, I'm really hungry. So, I get the study guide, he passes it out, and the study guide is basically him telling us, it's not, usually when you think study guide, you're thinking, okay, what's gonna be on the test? Basically, it was just him, like, a one-sided page paper that said what he was gonna ask about 5 chapters. Like, there's 5 chapters that he is gonna ask them from. So the first part is gonna be, it's a 2-day thing. So on the first day, it's gonna be like, we have to write 5 paragraphs. So he's gonna ask us 5 things, but we have to write a paragraph each about it, about the topic that he gives us. Still not letting us go, by the way, talking about the crossing guard. So he's gonna pick like what he's gonna ask us on. didn't say like, oh, it's gonna be about this kind of stuff. Like, didn't even give any idea. He just said, so I'm just gonna ask 5 questions. Like, why? And then on the second test day is about what is gonna be like essay questions. It's gonna be 2 of those. Those he gave us kind of an idea, but for the longer ones, he like never, like, don't call it a study guide if there's nothing on there that I can study from. You basically just said how you're gonna structure the that has nothing, like, I don't know, that just does not seem helpful at all. It doesn't even seem like an actual study guide. He's basically just saying that, I'm out of breath. I brought some Nilla cookies, but I like can't find them. It's this crossing guard, don't let me go, bro. Oh, right here. And honestly, like, I love anything with cookies, chocolate chip cookies, rainbow cookies, any ice cream cookies. Like, literally, how much longer? Like, how many times is it gonna let these people pass? Y'all should have came to school earlier. Like, I'm just so irritated. And I just want to, like, touch on something kind of quick. So recently, sorry, the food's like still in my mouth. I'm trying to like clear it. Recently, I found out that someone that I'm pretty close to in my family is not going to college. So they're deciding just to like wait a year. Well, I don't know exactly if it's they're waiting a year or they're just not gonna go at all. And that really bothers me because more than I would have thought, but I've never really given thought to it anyways. Because, okay, I'm about to get on the freeway, so let me just put it in here. Okay. You know, I just assumed, you know, college was like, I understand that college is like not for everyone, but, and I'm fine with that. Like, I don't like, I'm not downing anyone that chooses not to go to college. But my thing is, like, if you don't have an idea of what you want to do, if you don't have a plan, if you, hey, don't even have a job, like, you have no experience, you haven't volunteered or anything, what makes you think that school's not for you just because you're tired of it? Everyone's tired of school. I don't think people really enjoy going to school necessarily, but we know that we have to, it's something that we have to do. So if you don't have a plan, if you don't have something else, a hobby that you're good at, that you're planning on expanding on, or anything like that, traveling, I just can't see why you wouldn't go to school. Like, I know school's not for everyone. That's fine, but like, really, it just hurts me because this motherfucking this thing, do they not know this lane merges? And that's only carpool, honey. Anyways, but like, it just really bothers me because it's like, you don't have any experience that would lead you to think that college is not for you. You haven't explored enough to know that college is not for you. Just because you're tired of school means is not, to me, is not a valid enough reason not to continue to go. College is a lot different from high school, and I think a lot of people don't understand that early on. You're a lot more independent, whether it be community college, whether it be a state college, whether it be a university or private college. It is a very different experience. You're on your own time. It's not high school where someone's babying you around. Like, it's not the same. So for me, it's just really difficult to understand it from someone that I know that has the potential to go further in their life. I mean, if you're taking a year off, that's fine, but I don't see you making any type of moves to, like, oh, well, I'm gonna intern here, or I'm gonna volunteer here, or I want to get a job here. Like, school is a lot more valuable than I think a lot of people think. But also, school's not the only way to go. So I understand, like, I truly do understand people feeling the need or doing something without college. That we have billionaires, you know, who did not go to college and still maintain a successful career. But they were just well-rounded, and I think that that's something that you need to obtain, or a trait that you need to have in order to, you know, kind of survive. Because really, it's so competitive if people are going to school, you know, furthering their education through college, through another degree, through a master's, through a doctorate. And I think that it's real, you're setting yourself, it would just behoove you to continue to go to college. Like, and I don't know, that just really bugged me, and I just want to talk about that. But I'm gonna take my camera off from here. Let me get out of this like little windy turn. But really it just bugged me because, you know, I care about this person and I want them to succeed. And there's traffic, so I'll talk to you guys later. Oh my god, braking. There's like, why is there traffic? Okay, let me show you guys the traffic. Like, why are we slowing down? Okay, bye. Look guys, there she goes. I'm seriously like so hoping she passes because it's about time. Put your signal on. Oh, they made me go the other way when I did my test. Go, row, go. Go, row, go. And she's off just like that. Oh my god, you guys. This brings back memories. I took my test over here and it was quite... I passed on my first time, unlike Rocio. No shade, bruh, no shade. But like, I'm literally so like excited for her. Because I just want her to do her thing, you know? As a good best friend, that's what I want. And it's about time, you know? We're about to be 21. So it's about time that she took her driving test and passed and quit with this illegal stuff. It's not cute anymore. She's back, ready to hear the verdict. Did you fail, bitch?
Did I what?
Did you fail? You passed. You failed? Oh my god, did you pass or did you fail? Bitch, you failed. I passed! I was like, oh my god, he's probably telling her what she did wrong. Let's see. Wait, we gotta focus it. She passed. It's lit. It's lit.